morning, everyone, and good evening, probably in other countries, coming in live from the northern part of the Philippines, Bacara, Ilocos Norte. So, good morning, everyone. Again, I'm Miss Josh Feliciano from the Science Education Institute, and I would like to discuss on the Filipino innovations, making STEM education distinctly Filipino, the DOST-SEI Open Education Resources. SEI is an agency under the Department of Science and Technology mandated to develop a scientifically and technologically literate Filipino citizens and accelerate the development of the country's S&T human resources by administering undergraduate, graduate scholarships, advanced specialist trainings, and to develop science education innovation programs. We are practically the education arm of the OST. So our flagship program is a scholarship from undergrad to the graduate. And of course, we also do teacher trainings and we develop innovative programs for education. The USCICA initiatives for STEM education. We will discuss this later on, but I would like to present to you our TLRs or teaching and learning resources in science and math. For early childhood, we have storybooks and Bukas to Class, the education technologies that we produce, the DOC courseware in science and math, CIMATAR, strategic intervention materials for teaching with augmented reality, VILAS, virtual laboratory application in science, and we also have model facilities, our 21st century learning environment model or 24 SCLEM, and a RISE portal, and the new lab STEP in motion. Of course, our frameworks, these are all in support of the DepEd K-12 curriculum, and then the Matatag curriculum pertaining to the learning environment, teachers upskilling and reskilling, and we have two other units in Science Education Innovations Division who addresses the need for professional development. That's Program Development Unit and Training Unit. At SCID, as I mentioned, we have three units. I belong to the Innovations Unit. The other one is Program Development Unit. And the third is our Teaching Training Unit. The Innovations Unit of SCID develops and produces educational resources, models, and strategies to support teaching and learning of science and math from preschool to grade 12 through prints, digital, interactive, and immersive technology platforms. For SCID innovations, as I mentioned earlier, we have two for early childhood and three for education technologies and two for the models and infrastructure. But the other one, the new lab, is handled by our division, the Science and Technology, Manpower, Research and Promotions Division. First will be Bukas to Class. Bukas to Class is a discovery box which contains materials made of wood. Our first release, and it's a combination of wood and 3D printed plastic objects. The second release, which includes learning kits and hands-on activity guides that target different science and mathematics skills. These are appropriate for children aged 4 to 7 years and 11 months old. And it intends to stimulate and expose the children early to science and math concept through these manipulatives. This is in cooperation with the child development experts from University of the Philippines, College of Home Economics, Department of Family Life and Child Development, and we pilot tested in Dumaguete City, Angeles City, Aklan, and Davao. Our target recipients are daycare centers, kasi preschool and elementary schools. We started our deployment in July 2024 in Region 3. So you could see on the photos our actual conduct of activities for our Bukas to Class when we conducted our pilot testing. Our second innovation is storybooks in science and mathematics. This is a collection of 65 illustrated storybooks for children ages 3 to 8 produced by SEI as a new approach to introduce science and math to young learners. But we will be completing it to 100. We are still developing the 35 more storybooks. And our goal is to promote the importance of storybook reading to young children. So I know that, of course, there is a lot of PISA. We need to improve on the reading of our learners. So these storybooks that we produce, we want our parents and teachers to choose from among the storybooks to teach their children and learners the easy-to-understand topics in science and mathematics. We want to encourage parents and teachers to use storybooks in enhancing the development of learners and enhance the role of parents as the primary educators of their children from birth onwards. Of course, reading should start at home before sila pumasok sa kanilang school ay mga bata, at least for these storybooks, no, we want to assist our learners kahit at home pa lang na matutong magbasa using our storybooks and to help children be adequately prepared for the formal learning system. Siyempre, science and mathematics ito, we want to generate greater interest in STEM education among the public, particularly young learners. So, hindi lang young learners na tinatarget natin ngayon. We have to establish a STEM culture not only by starting them young, no, but also the parents. From the family, kailangan doon nagsisimula pa lang STEM culture hanggang sila ay pumasok na sa kanilang mga schools and until they get their courses in college. These illustrated materials can assist children in developing their reading and comprehension skills in English and Filipino. Our storybooks, some are written in English, but it has trans-language in Filipino, and if it's written in Filipino or Tagalog, it has a trans-language in English. The content were written by children development experts, again, from UP College of Home Economics, Department of Family Life and Child Development, and illustrated by our freelance artists, and proofread by expert from UP College of Arts and Letters. Again, our target recipients, like Bukas to Class, are daycare centers and elementary schools. Our daycare centers, elementary schools, and parents may avail of copies, but we have limited copies that we can give. That's why in some of our copies, we are coordinating with the stakeholders or partners to reproduce it for their schools. We had our pilot trainings to elementary and daycare centers, communicating science and math through storytelling in Bataan Province on March 2023, and Batanes Province, it's the northern part of the Philippines, on April 2024. But we also have video storytelling of our storybooks. So we have the print, and we also have the MP4 format, wherein this video has a corresponding subtitle in English. This can be copied, installed, and played in laptops, smart televisions, and mobile phones. And our future plan, in the near future, we would like to have our storybooks mother tongue-based, indigenized, and contextualized content. Our storybooks are available, the videos, in YouTube. Search for DOST-SAI STEM Innovations, and you can find there a lot of our videos uploaded. And we will be uploading more of our storybooks in YouTube. Now we go to our education technologies. First up is the courseware. The DOST-SAI courseware is a collection of highly interactive multimedia supplementary educational resource packages in science and mathematics for grades 1 to 12. So these are standalone software application and also self-learning material. This was conceptualized, produced, and spearheaded by the Science Education Institute since 2006. So even before the K-12 curriculum, we've been producing these materials as supplementary resource packages in science and math. In partnership with Advanced Science and Technology Institute of the DOST for module digitization for 2006 and 2014 releases, and PCI Innovations Tech Center, of course, in cooperation with the Department of Education, also as reviewers, Philippine Normal University, and University of the Philippines National Institute for Science and Mathematics Education, UPNISMET, for content development and review of our courseware. Currently, we have 563 lessons of courseware from grades 1 to 12. We are yet to release the grades 9 to 10 and grades 11 to 12. But for the MS Windows and WebGL, we are just completing now the grades 9 to 10 and 11 and 12 and grades 8 to 6 Science K-12. We will be releasing this 2025 in November when we relaunch our education technologies. And syempre, our learners are now mobile since I think 10 years ago. So we opted to transform the same Windows packages in Android. So if you search Science Education Institute over at Google Play, you can find there around 314 modules. You just download it. It doesn't have a key or whatever. No? So for mobile phones and tablets. And we also have for Apple users. Now, in Apple Store, you can find at least 220 lessons. Also the same with the Windows version. Just search DOC courseware or the Science Education Institute to be able to access and download our version for Apple iOS, for tablets and mobile phones. Upcoming, as I mentioned, is the grade C to 6 Science K-12, that's 60 lessons. Grades 9 to 10 for junior high school, that's 42 lessons. Grades 11 to 12 senior high school, that's 40 lessons. In multi-platform, MS Windows, WebGL, Apple OS for desktop, and we will also be coming with the mobile version that's for Apple iOS and Android. As I mentioned earlier, no, the platforms evolved since the first time I presented to ICODED. This is like a homecoming in 2013 from my capstone project at the UPLB for my master's. So the platforms evolved. Now it has WebGL. So we have 4 platforms available for everyone for free. And we did, of course, user acceptance experience testing, no, as a part of the software development. We did one in April 2024 in the farthest province of the Philippines in the north. That's Batanes National Science High School. In these photos, you could see, I think these are grades 9 to 10 students testing our courseware in the computer laboratory. And we also have the elementary courseware tested also in Batanes, Basco Central School. For grade 4 science, can you play it? This is an example of how our courseware plays. And this is very interactive, and you can download it without the pin or product key to be installed. This is classifying material part 2. We have the assessment on the main menu, and users can easily manipulate our courseware with the its functionality is very intuitive. In this case, it's great for science. Okay. For grade 7 science and math, which was released, I think that's 2014. So we have original characters here that you will see designed and by Filipino artists. For example, this one, we go to assets-based matter. The graphics are really very nice and very interactive. Uh, Nag-evolve na rin yung ating interface for our courseware, and of course the branding also evolved. Yes. Okay, next. For grades 9 science, which we are about to release this year, for example, photosynthesis, you have started the assessment. So these are the 2 buttons in the main menu. You could see here, no? So teacher Laura, photosynthesis subject. It will also be available. What's available in MS Windows for desktop is also the same in WebGL. Exactly the same also releases in our mobile applications. Okay, so that's a sample of our DOST courseware in science and math. Next. These are for free. So teachers, learners, and parents can access and download and use anytime, anywhere for free. Unlimited installs and copying. Again, available in multi-platforms. You can download for your mobile phones from Google Play and Apple Store. Type DOST courseware Science Education Institute to search. But we have a one-stop shop. Please visit this bit.ly/DOSTSCI STEM resources to download all the platforms. And we also encourage researches on the DOST courseware. We have a few here researches conducted using our DOST courseware. For example, grade 8 science, teacher did our did the research using our courseware, and she won Best Research during the Division of Nueva Ecija Research Conference. And also Miss Joyce Ramirez from the University of the Philippines, Los Baños, Laguna, UP Rural High School. She won as best thesis for from College of Education, UP Diliman, Quezon City, for her thesis co-creating scripts for computer-supported collaborative learning, effects on students' logical thinking, and collective efficacy in science using our courseware. For PhD, Ma'am Aphrodite Macale, University of the Philippines, Rural High School, Doctor of Philosophy in Education, major in Chemistry, UP Open University. So she did the effect of pre-classroom to chemistry achievement and classroom environment using again our DOST courseware. Now we go to our CIMATAR, Strategic Intervention Material for Teaching with Augmented Reality. So we go with the 2-dimension. Now we level up with augmented reality. So I think in the public schools, they develop intervention materials like strategic intervention material. We level it up to an engaging and immersive way to teach and learn science lessons. No? The SIM, I coined it CIMATAR. To all of you there who could probably have a recall of the CIMATAR word. So you see, we added for teaching with augmented reality. It is still is an intervention material, pero we have now the 3D simulation of drawings through scanning technology using mobile devices. You can see from the photos no, above, ito yung old SIM. But below, the three screen caps here shows the CIMATAR, may augmented reality na yung kanilang SIM. So the level of module characteristic still is intervention material. The content for the first batch for the pilot were prepared by teachers, our winners of DOST-SCI, Search for Innovative Practices in Managing Large Classes. Comics-like design and layout, unlike the previous one, which was printed in office printers. We did the original characters of our CIMATAR and it's offset printed in a matte paper. And the most exciting part here is that it has already embedded augmented reality technology and a lot more engaging because of the digital simulation of the drawings here. So to experience our CIMATAR, if you can download it now, if you have a good connection, download and install for free the mobile app from Google Play, search CIMATAR, and then I'll tell you how to download the comics modules and look for pages with AR symbols on the page. Point the mobile app on the same page and tap and see what happens. Operate the apps using devices like tablets and phones by scanning the drawings with AR symbol on that page. We have 5 initially lessons for grade 8. That's one is A Storm is Born, about typhoon, Break on the Move, on earthquake and faults, Journey to the Cell, the basic unit of life, The Amazing Visitors of Planet Earth, Comets, Meteors, and Asteroids, and What's the Matter, the Particle Nature of Matter. So we also did the research on CIMATAR with me along with Milano Santos, the head teacher from Timoteo Paez Integrated School, Tondo, Manila, is our model school for CIMATAR. Effect of strategic intervention material with augmented reality on improving students' engagement, comprehension, and attitude towards science. So you would see on screen the positive impact. So this is actual classroom use of CIMATAR in Timoteo Paez. Other researches were conducted in pilot schools, Jose Villegas Memorial High School in Tondo and Surigao City National High School. Results yielded to positive impact on student engagement and learning. So here in Timoteo, they have mobile phones and they have one mobile phone and one module wherein the teachers integrated our CIMATAR in their lesson. It's actual observation which I did in 2023, I think. We will be doing something for grades 9 and grades 10, grade 9, grade 10 this year for CIMATAR. So added to the 5 modules that we released for grade 8, 10 more. So again, these are our modules are free for download from Google Play and Apple Store. Just search CIMATAR. For PDF file, for printing, and for both platforms, you can again go to our one-stop shop. That's bit.ly/DOST-SCI STEM resources. VLAS, Virtual Laboratory Application in Science, our fifth innovation. The VLAS, it is a fully interactive and advanced digital laboratory simulation in 3-dimension and 360-degree environment. This is a supplementary resource for schools without physical science laboratory, which will allow our students or learners to experience a laboratory with immersive virtual reality technology. Actually, we have already tested, no, pilot tested our VR, and yeah, the photos that you're seeing right now, uh, when we did our virtual or VR platform in the UP Rural High School, this is in partnership with the University of the Philippines, Los Baños, Laguna, College of Arts and Sciences, Institute of Biology, and UP Rural High School as content writers, and our software developer partner for the project's PCI Innovations Tech Center. We have initially developed 13 VLAS modules in biology, but this year we will be releasing VLAS in chemistry and physics. We are not digitizing the chemistry, but for now we have 13 and we will be launching this also this year. We have two platforms for MS Windows, Apple OS, and WebGL, and the VR or virtual reality. The desktop would require laptops or PCs, but the VR would require at least Oculus MetaQuest devices to operate the villas. And you can see on the photos our actual screen cap of the software application, the villas. We did our user testing again in Batanes National Science High School, and we allowed them to experience the virtual reality platform of our villas. Okay, so we go to our 21st century learning environment model. We want to mainstream a future-ready 21st century facility for teaching and learning. This is the DOST SEI to the Project Arise. I designed and launched a 21st century classroom or the 21st century learning environment model. On the photos are our model at the Science Education Institute, DOST. But unfortunately, this is a venue for benchmarking of a lot of teachers and DepEd division office, but unfortunately, this has been converted to an office. So we diverted our benchmarkers to our school adapters, which you will see later on how it looks. So it is a school-based classroom setup equipped with 21st century facilities designed for mobility and connectivity, which also aims to develop and promote 21st century teaching and learning skills. This is a support system, no, to DepEd scheduled curriculum, STEM, and other tracks. So this is not exclusive to STEM, but we want to have a STEM culture at least using our 21st CLEM, applicable from elementary to tertiary. So yung mga pinakita namin na technologies kanina, education technologies that I presented, we pulled this in our 21st century learning environment model. And actual photos are being shown on your screen of our adapters. And we have these furnitures. Our tables are trapezoid. Why? Because this could be rearranged to individuals, pairs, circular, rows, or rectangular forms, reinforced to withstand the constant movement and provides ample space for project works and for all kinds. And chairs are made of hard plastic, lightweight, and colored. So not the typical Philippine classroom. But I think some of the public schools are already migrating from the armchairs to at least, if not DOSD model, at least not the individual tables for their school, but just some, mostly private schools. We feature technologies for the creative robotics. Inintroduce natin yan, 3D modeling and printing. Virtual and augmented reality, those are the edtechs produced by SEI and interactive ICT tools. So, of course, we use the smart board sa 21st CLEM, no more green board or blackboard. And this promotes collaborative teaching and learning through education, information, communication, creative, and immersive technologies that bridge the technological gap between teachers and students. When we do our training, no, we also include, of course, teachers are included in our trainings, and some students in robotics and 3D modeling and printing. To date, we have 16 schools adapters or partners. These are located in Lipa City, Batangas. That's 5 schools. We have 3 in Calamba City, Laguna. We have 1 in San Pablo City, also in Laguna. Another one in Laguna in Los Baños. I think the Los Baños Senior High School. And we have 2 in Burgos, Ilocos Norte. 1 here in Bacara, Ilocos Norte. That's the Central Elementary School, which I visited yesterday. We launched it like 2022, and it's still good and better. Pagudpud Senior High School, that's the northeast part of Ilocos Norte. Kupang Senior High School in Muntinlupa, and the recently launched Carmona City, October 2024, we launched it there. They have 1. And yeah, except for the classroom, no, our PLRs are distributed through public exhibition to the DOST National Youth Science and Innovations Fair, NISTEF, and DOST National Regional Science and Technology Week, NSCW, RCW. I failed to mention here our StarFest, our division, Science, Education, Innovations Division StarFest. That's why I'm here in Ilocos Norte. And through also DepEd, Department of Education, Schools Division Office, science fairs, and seminar workshops. We are also invited there from time to time, and online stores. You could see on our photos there, wearing the VR is our DOS secretary who tried our villas there. And on your left, like our 3, no, the storybooks, storytelling area, which we have also here, featuring here in Starfest Ilocos Norte, our Aghamatica tree, and all others photos that we have during exhibitions. And of course, all of our resources will be available in our Arise portal. This is our open education resource of all STEM teaching and learning resource produced by SCI. Free access and download of all the TLL platforms. The user just need to register. This is upcoming in November 2025. And we have 1, but this is being managed by our promotions unit of SCI, S&T Manpower Education Research and Promotions Division, SMRPD. The NULAB, it's a STEM in Motion, is a mobile science facility for public and private high schools in the country. It's actually a bus, which several activities are being conducted here. Experiments, robotics, and other science activities is being done inside our bus, NULAB. I think the NULAB is also here in Bacara, Ilocos Norte. This is per schedule request, may be adopted by LGUs if they want a bus like this. No, if you could see on the picture, they're doing hands-on activities here, experiments. So what's inside the bus? We have laptops and screens, and we have public address system. We have our research persons conducting the activity inside our bus. So we are actually targeting off-grid areas, those who are far-flung or mga last-mile schools na kakayanin ng mga buses. Usually, we bring it to provinces. So if you want to get in touch with the managers of the NULAB, you can email them at scienceexplorer@scI.doc.gov.ph and mclao@scI.doc.gov.ph. So these are our SCI STEM initiatives. Our software are free for download and unlimited installation, copying, and sharing for everyone, for your learners, for the teachers, for educators, for researchers, for parents. Okay? This also encourage public-private partnership for storybooks and Bukas to Class, 21st CLEM and NULAB for reproduction and replication funding. So our 21st CLEM actually classrooms, all of those were funded by the local government units of the respective municipalities and other stakeholders who would want to fund our classroom. For storybooks and Bukas to Class for the reproduction, we can partner with that because we can only print so much for this, and the Bukas to Class Discovery Box. And for the research and evaluative studies, teachers and researchers or our audience here are highly encouraged to conduct studies. You just need to provide us with the result of your study. We make our STEM education distinctly Filipino. Our content is aligned to the Philippine K-12 curriculum. The software, the elements uses local branding, the characters, Their names are Filipino sound. The characters look like Filipinos. Some of the characters there, especially in grades 9 to 12, are teachers wearing them and uniforms and outfits. The scenes, make use of our spots, tourism spots here in the Philippines, landmarks like Luneta and other places. Our models, classroom mobile facility were designed by DOST SEI. Sakto lang, umaga for the Filipino learners. And our beneficiaries primarily are Filipino learners and teachers. We have upcoming plans of localization and contextualization of our software to 3 major local dialects of the Philippines from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. So, thank you very much. Maraming salamat po for listening. Next slide, we have our Facebook page. Search for DOST-SEI STEM Innovations for updates, and you can contact us through our emails. That's dostsei.steminnovations@gmail.com, steminnovations@sei.dost.gov.ph. Mabuhay, and thank you very much for listening.